Hi everybody. I did some vlogging while I was out today. I had a doctor's appointment and I think we got some things accomplished. I talked to her about IV vitamins and she's running tests, a lot of tests. I went in with showing me a fast. And my appointment was at 9:30, and I had a really rough start to the morning. My body just did not want to go. It absolutely did not want to move. It took me forever to get going. I think a part of that is I was not able to run fluids at all yesterday. I did not get fluids all day yesterday at all. So anybody that has hydration therapy, know if you don't get your fluids, drinking is not the same thing as IV. And it can quickly make you feel like crap. And so today I'm on my second day of not having any IV fluids. And the reason why I've not had any IV fluids is because my normal Tegaderm has now my normal Tegaderm is breaking me out. So now there's a new one. There's another one I cannot use. When your body starts becoming allergic to things, because the more you use it, the more you're around it, you build up an allergy. Much like when I was a nurse, and after Jordan was born, I'd been in nursing for 2 years. I had built up an allergy to latex. So the more you use things, the more chances you are to build up an allergy to whatever it is that you have to use on a daily basis. So now I built up an allergy to not just one, but 2 things to cover a pore. So this was not only a redness and itching, it was also raised and almost blistering. And there was just no way I was going to leave my port accessed and with it like that, and with a I can't think. I am so tired. I don't feel good. I wasn't gonna leave the access with that, and because that was just gonna cause more issues. So before I de-accessed it, I flushed it and took it out. And anybody that knows and has to do IV hydration knows that when you do PO hydration, you don't get the same hydration. You don't get the same benefits from PO hydration that you do IV. You just don't. It don't happen. And so now I'm on day 2. I am trying to drink. I allow myself 1 Dr. Pepper or 1 Coke, or one soda a day. The rest of the time, I drink my green tea. Sometimes I drink soy milk. I'm lactose intolerant. I'll drink some soy milk. And sometimes, I don't know, what else do I drink? Sometimes I'll just drink a bottle of water. But when it comes to those type of drinks, except for my soy milk, I like room temperature. I don't know. I don't drink a lot. I don't drink enough to keep myself hydrated, and that's bad, but I don't. I have no energy. I am just worn out. I did buy some new Tegaderms. They're different, and I hope that they work. They were over $4 a piece, but if they work, then my infusion pharmacy can order them for me, and then insurance will pay for them. So when I went to the doctor, we talked about a lot of things. Talked about my blood test. We talked about my lipid panel. We talked about my weight. We talked about IV vitamins. We talked about how long I have been in menopause. Talked about my estrogen levels. She's on board with me being on IV vitamins. So we're doing a whole big blood test on my vitamins. She's doing another blood glucose check on me. She's checking me for a lot of things. The girls at the lab were able to find a place to stick me, and it's my old good spot, but they have to be very, very careful, because if they don't, they blow it, and then I have to go to Audubon and have them take it from my port. I'm trying to think, but she's on board with a lot of things, and like she said, you've got so much going on with you that anything is possible, and the only way we're going to find this out is we're just going to have to run a bunch of tests on you. And so, she's right. I mean, with Crohn's and Gastroparesis, so many things mimic both of them, and you don't know what it is. And sometimes I go in there and nobody can find my blood pressure, and sometimes it just takes Kim to do it, and she can find it, and I can feel it, and I can see where it starts and where it ends only by feeling it in my arm and seeing this sphygmometer. And I feel like I got a fever right now. Maybe not. I don't know. It's just aggravating, and she is very good, and I love her, and if she wasn't good, I wouldn't keep her. So she's just been with me through everything. But it's just, my body, I don't mean to be negative, but like my husband, he is so good, and he is so good to me, and I hate to gripe and moan and groan in front of him, because he's already heard that. He's already been down that road, and So sometimes I just get on here and I vent. And I don't know if anybody even ever listens or looks for this or what. But, you know, when people get on here and they have these diseases and they have these illnesses that progress, and, you know, sometimes they are really holding back, and then you have people that look at it and then they say stuff like, oh, they're just trying to get attention, or this or that or the other. And the truth is that no, we're not trying to get attention. We're just showing you the realities and the facts of life about what we have and what we go through, and how hard it is, and how hard it is on our families, because in the end they're the ones that bear the biggest grunt of it. I think it's the way you use that. I don't know. So I try not to complain. I just try to just crawl up over here with a heating pad and either watch TV or just go to sleep. Because sometimes that's all I want to do. I don't think I was even on YouTube over the weekend. Sometimes over the weekend, my husband wants to watch movies or something, and it sounds good to me, and vlogging just doesn't sound appealing at the moment, and so I just don't vlog that day or a couple days. But the bad truth about a chronic illness is that there is a never-ending amount of crap, literally, that they find, because it hides in so many different places, and it is everywhere. I mean, it has sores in your mouth, on your biggest organ, which is your skin. Just people that just don't understand. Oh God, we're itching again. It's still a little bit there. It's going down. I just want it to stop. I want it to go away. I want it to leave me alone. For once, just leave me alone. Let me have a decent day. Yesterday, I was with my best friend, and I was literally only with her for 2 or 3 hours, I think, and that was it. And I felt like I was out all day long. I just don't feel good. And then I noticed my bag looked like it was starting to leak, so I came home. But then when I came home to change it, it didn't need to be changed. I don't know how to explain it. You had to be there. It didn't make no sense. I was shocked. Anyway, but I am mad. I ordered a hernia belt from Edge Park, and my insurance company does not want to pay for it. Well, the hernia belt that I ordered, I have ordered it several times, a couple of times. I ordered it this time because I needed a bigger size, and because I wanted it because it's wider than the ones that come with the Coloplast. It's thicker. It's wider. It's not like this. The ones that come with the Coloplast, it actually hooks onto the flange, and it keeps the flange down and helps keep it from leaking. The New Hope hernia. The New Hope hernia belt that I want. I just need it in a bigger size. I ordered everything right on it. Is wider. And the reason why I want it is I have two hernias in one in my abdomen, and I have one peristomal, and it will also do the same thing that the Coloplast one is doing, except it will better keep my stimulator in place, where the one that I've got on keeps my stimulator flipping and flopping, and I don't want that. So that's one of the reasons why I am ordering it. I have no idea how much one costs, and so I am hoping that they will finally pay for it because I really need it. And it's crazy at the things that they don't want to pay that I need, and the things that they will pay for other people. So anyway, makes me nervous when that pacemaker starts flipping, because my leads can come off of it, and that would require another surgery because the leads can break. So I really, really do need that for more than one reason. So anyway, I am going to get off of here. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to just sit here and watch Judge Judy, which is on. I'm going to sit here and lay out here on the couch, which is even better than reclining back with a blanket, and just probably snooze and be like that till my husband comes home. And he's going to come home, and he's going to look at the Christmas stuff, and he won't say anything. He never does. He just knows I don't feel good. If it wasn't for the baby, I wouldn't have gotten the big tree out. I would have went and bought like a 3-footer, and that'd be it. But the grandbaby's going to be here, and I got into the Christmas contest, hoping it would make me into the Christmas spirit. And I don't even watch Christmas movies because I have been in the hospital 3 years straight: September, October, November, December, and January. And they remind me of being sick and in the hospital. So yeah, I'm not. So anyway, I will try to get this loaded tonight. I don't think I had seen that I had done very many things that looks like it might need to be cut or anything. Maybe a few, but I don't know. It might just get uploaded and that's it. So anyway, you guys have a good night and I'll talk to you tomorrow.